Hey, church, welcome to this week in Rock Hall. Well, I hope you're able to worship with us in person on Sunday. This Sunday, we talked about Paul's ministry, specifically how Christ, being at work in him, had made him into a passionate evangelist. I asked if we understood that every Christian has a calling as well, just like Paul. And I believe that we discover that calling when we know how God has shaped us for ministry and after we spend time listening to his voice. That last part is important because while we may be able to do all sorts of things, God is probably not calling you to do all of it. God has something specific for you. So I encourage each and every one of us this week to spend time listening to his voice as you pray, as you read the scriptures. Listen to his call. I'll say this, it was great to be together in person. But also, our online service began a transition to a simpler, shorter service as well. Well, one I believe that's much more consumable, right, for you folks who are at home. So if you join us online, I ask you to log in and take part in the chat there. It might be awkward at first, but once you remember that you're actually talking to folks at church, then it's a bit easier. We're going to continue offering both opportunities for you to worship in community. Wherever you were able to join us this Sunday, I pray it was an encouragement to you. Since we're not printing bulletins on Sundays, we're providing a digital bulletin through the YouVersion Bible app that so many of us use. I've added a link to this week's bulletin below in this email. You'll find it there. Finally, as you know, our churches have begun a process of talking about how we can blend our church ministries more effectively. I've asked the team who's working through the details of it to read a book titled Vital Mergers. Part of it is a major part of this is a prayer effort, because we need to be spending time listening to God and sharing with him our fears, our desires, our hopes for this new ministry going forwards. And prayer needs to be the foundation of this process. So I began a couple of weeks ago offering a daily prayer, following along with the author's prayer guide. This week, our prayer focus is on new leaders for a new ministry. I hope you'll follow along, either on our website or our YouTube or Facebook pages. Well, that's all for today, all right? I want to close reminding us that we all know how much our church family means to us. Who do you know who needs a group of people like your church family in their life? Why don't you invite them to join you for worship this Sunday, either online or in person? I promise they'll find a people who love them just as they are and have a hope for them that Christ would be alive in them just like he is in us. God bless you. Hope you have a fantastic week, and we will talk to you soon, okay? Hope to see you. Love you. Bye-bye.